Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Subnautica. Now, based on what several people said, I missed the whole thing of scanning the Markiplier doll, and I went back using the sea glide. So you see, my sea glide has reached 100% power, thanks to the swim charge fins. That is so great using them together. So I was able to recharge my sea glide to full while I swam back and went back to Life Pod 7 and got the Markiplier scan. Now, I've built it here, sitting on top of the ladder here, but you can see I'm still getting a scan notice for it. So I think I'm going to wait on that. I feel like that should be considered a bug, in that I can place it down and still scan it again. But I do have, a few things that I've done. I've cleared a bunch of time, and we actually have a radio message
Aurora,
now.
We're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's, well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. And don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Alright, so the Sunbeam is en route. As you can see, in the upper corner, we have a countdown timer that says, just under 40 minutes. Now, I thought about activating it beforehand and letting it run down, but I was like, I won't let you hear the message. So now we have 40 minutes to kill, and I have been thinking of something to do while we wait for that to get cleared. I'm actually going to go ahead and move some stuff around. But one thing that came to mind, one thing that I feel is a very good option to do while we wait, is we have to head to the coordinates anyway, which is the mountain island. I'm actually very close to the mountain island right now. So why not go ahead, head to the mountain island, and let's explore the big alien facility there, just to fill up these 38 minutes and counting that we have. So like I said, I was right close by to the facility, and you see just how big this place is, at least from the outside. And we do not get to go through the whole facility itself, but we get to see most of it. Now, what I'm doing here is kind of scooting around, because there is a place here. Hi, Mr. Warper. He's guiding us in. You see, there's a nice little place here where we can actually park. And that's what I want to do. I want to park inside the little hangar sub bay area here, just because it gives me a nice little spot for my Cyclops to sit, and hopefully keeps it protected from any kind of attacks while I am in here. So we're going to use this as our point to explore this facility a bit, and that means no more power. I'm at 78% power since I swapped out some power cells. And I'm doing perfectly fine now by not using the silent running functionality. So here we are. We are inside. And basically what we have is we have this spot here. It asks for one of those little purple tablets. And that leads, I remember, right to the elevator. But we got a spot over here that doesn't need a tablet. So we're going to go on in this way and take a look around. Now, I know there's stuff around in here, tablets, things like that to get, but you definitely want to take a look around, because this is new stuff added since the last time I played through and came through this area. We got things like the alien rifle there you can scan to get information on. We have this little area in here, which is a warp gate, or really, if you want, it's a Stargate. If you ever seen the game, or the movie Stargate, the show Stargate, that is pretty much what it is. The same appearance, but instead of blue liquid, it's green. Alright, now, this is what I've been looking for. This is what I've been wanting. I've got some ion cubes from some of the capsules, the time capsules, but I wasn't able to do anything where I could drop them and just scan them. And the reason I wanted to scan them is I think it's this one that allows me some new blueprints. Let's check. 'Cause I believe if scanning them is the right thing to do, then it gives me new blueprints for them. If it's not scanning that part, then it is scanning the actual, like, big glob cluster thing of them, which I will have to find later on. I'm really hopeful that I got what I needed. I do not see it, though. That's discouraging. I was really hoping to have it because this will unlock, instead of the battery and power cell, what it'll give you is an ion battery and ion power cell, which hold 5 times as much power. Makes it so much easier to just go everywhere. I've got an ion battery right now in my Sea Glob because I did find some in time capsules. And oh yeah, I've already scanned one of those outside. I found a couple of them outside. There's one on the island shore, the beach, right outside one of the entrances. There's also some scattered through some of the caves, and I haven't found all of those. We might try to get some time in with the caves as well, because I think I'm going to get through this pretty quickly.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies
Yes.
beyond this doorway.
So, facility control room lies beyond this doorway. Oh, I can scan this too. Let's go ahead and scan it while I can. Force field control terminal. That's kind of a given, I would think. Okay, so tablet in. Force field is down. We're going into this area. And this is a critical part of the overall storyline. Coming up here. See this? Let's interact with it and play, you know, push the button. Nice green button. Oh man, our hand's stuck. And we got this little orbital eye. Oh, he's just stabbed me. And red does not look good.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Okay, so it's saying we are infected and that we cannot disable the weapon,
Translating background
and
broadcast. Downloading summary.
we are under quarantine on this planet. So that sounds like a problem. It also is an important thing to notice that if you were in this situation, you hear this cannot disable weapon, planet under quarantine. This does not sound like a good day. And yes, in 31 minutes, we're going to find out why it is not a good day today. So we are back by the Cyclops. I've already put some things on board and have got another tablet in my inventory. So let's go ahead and open up this location, this force field, so we can go around. And I'm really hopeful that now the force fields do not reset. At one point, that was a bug that if you saved and you reload the game save later, all the force fields would be back on, and you'd have to use more of the tablets, basically generating more tablets, and it messed things up a lot. So you really want to make sure you didn't have to reload and miss something to come back for it. So let's see, we got some more stuff in here. Oh, we've got a thing here. Download data.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to read something for me. Alright, so we got another ion cube. That works. Let's see. Let's go through.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic
There we go.
or functional. Further data required.
Alright, so another ion cube. We've got some stuff here. I see another data download. We're going to run up here and grab that.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
So again, another one that's not going to read something to me. Alright, let's go. Keep going. This is, you know, still a fairly decent sized facility. You do definitely want to go throughout the whole place, looking around.
Scans
And,
indicate
oh
the
yeah, I'm
structure
back
is
here.
Composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Alright, so you see there's the landing site. That's where we're supposed to be at for them to come and pick us up. And when you come searching through this area, somewhere right around here, I believe it is, will be a tablet. You can, I believe it's a tablet you can pick up, not just a broken one. But there are some other tablets in the caves underwater and in the caves above ground. Right now, we're going to head back down to the Cyclops, get in there, and probably mess around with some of the underwater caves, do some digging around, see if I can find other tablets, while we still have 26 minutes to spare before the Sunbeam comes in. So, I am right here along the side of the island, away from where the big gun installation is. And there is a cave here that leads inside through a little cavern system. We're going to go this way. I went ahead and also took time to finally clear some of the data download stuff that I have not actually looked at when I scan everything. And here I am finding something new to look at. Cave bush, we got the blue palm. We're going to find some new things down here. And hopefully, I can't remember if I've already been through this area or not when I wasn't recording. I know at one point I went through some area around here and found one of the additional underwater available artifacts. We're going to look around. I know somewhere there are some that connect back. And there's a big cavern system in here. You just have to really explore. So make sure you have plenty of O2 in your tank. Bring, ultra high capacity or a high capacity tank. You will find some of these nice, lovely brain corals around the area. And you'll probably be hearing, like I am, a little bit in the distance, the Reaper Leviathan that patrols on the other side of the island from here. Fortunately, it's the other side of the island. I don't have to worry about him being in here. And there are cave crawlers wandering around in this area, so be prepared for that. You will probably be attacked if you're not too careful about where you're wandering around. Now, here's one of the interesting spots. When you finally find your way up high enough in the cavern system, you will come up into this cavern system that is actually not flooded. At least, part of it is. And you'll be able to go through. I still need to build a flashlight so I don't have to carry the Sea Glide out like this. But yeah, there is a larger section to the cavern system. It actually goes up throughout part of the upper caverns. And I believe there is that part where you can fall down into here. So be careful about that. Don't hurt yourself. So besides the cave over there, right here near the gun entrance and over by the landing site, you'll see these little, I guess, lampposts, kind of visual markers. And just following up this way, you're going to see them keep going up, and we're going to lead up to the gun area. You should be able to scan this tablet if you haven't already scanned one of the other ones. And we can actually walk out here to the big installation here. Can't remember if there's actually anything around this that we need other than that tablet. As you can see, we can actually access the other side of the island. I really do not want to go swimming down that way too much because that's where there is a Reaper Leviathan. And apparently coming down to the other side, you will also find possibly a piece of the Cyclops engine fragment right here, just kind of sitting partially up on the beach. Let's see if there's any more over here. I don't see anything. I see a cave crawler moving rather quickly and another one that snuck up behind me. Come here, come here. Taking you out. Alright, let's see. Glowy, glowy fish there. And a nice view of the aurora, or the remains of the aurora in the distance there. Hey, how come that did not kill you first? Alright. Also, bulbo trees all around the island. So this can be a good place to come and get bulbo trees to start with. However, you will still need to have some way to plant them. So I recommend just worrying about going to the floating island and getting it all from there, because you will find, if you have been watching my series so far, that's where you'll find the indoor grow bed, which will let you maximize how many bulbo trees you can have. And coming on up, let's see, we've got, is this just the overlook, I think? Or no, it still leads up more there, okay. So, yeah, following along this path, we come up, we've got an indoor facility area. You see more of the cables, power cables running around everywhere. I really need to fix myself a flashlight. This is no fun. No fun in the dark. And we just caverns, caves that lead all through this mountain. Ah, there's that spot where you can drop down below. I don't recommend doing it from here unless you just want a quick way back down. But right now we're going to go this way and explore some more in this section. See more lights up there, so I know we've got something good up here. We've got something good coming. There's more of these lights telling us to go this way. Might actually have to go use a med kit soon. We're gonna follow the lights though. The lights mean technology. Alien technology. Come here. Come here. Yes. Get dead. Dead. Very dead. And oh yeah, that's right. This leads around the corner there. So we are here. You know what? I need to come back here. I think I don't have... Yes, I do not have an ion cube. I need an ion cube. I'm going to put one in here. It will activate this warp gate. This star gate. So I can go swimming in green liquid and teleport somewhere else on this world. First, right now, since I don't have all that, we're going to go this way. As I know there's... This leads back down a different pathway. I was trying to find my way up here, but it's been so long I forgot which way to go. Alright, so this is where we start to split up. We've got this access point up here. You see daylight. And salt deposit. Like, oh! Wow, he attacked me like a face hugger. I did not expect that. Okay, and from right, maybe this is where we have... Yes, this is a pathway that leads up to another part, I think. There's cave, leading all over the island. Ah, another tablet. Take that. Technically, I can make the tablets, so I don't have to collect them like this. But that will require using up my ion cubes, and I do not want to waste them right now. More lithium. And, oh, I'm back to this little area. Okay, so that just loops around. Now, there is a spot down there. You see all the lithium, even in the dark, how much lithium there is just all through this place. So, yeah, okay. Cave area over here. I've made it all the way here. I think you can actually climb up this way and kind of carefully scoot over and be like, right there, hey, I've got the cave entrance. And there's more up here. We are closing in, so I'm about to have to go back down that way and head to our rendezvous point. Let's just double check up here, make sure I'm not missing something. I don't believe I am. Got plenty of time to explore around here. Now that I'm here, I'll be making good use of this, getting a lot of supplies. Definitely don't want to fall to my death. Alright, under a minute. We are going to get back over there and watch the big ship come in to supposedly rescue us. Take us home, or somewhere at least. Here we are, 10 seconds to go, and you see the gun has activated. Got this alarm type sound going, and I don't see,
Survivor, we see
it.
Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it?
Where is it? There we are.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Yep. I know how they feel. Happened to us. Why the Aurora crash landed. We just didn't get hit as bad as they did. Look at that. There's not even enough wreckage there to go scout for it and get supplies. It's gone. Completely. So, there goes our rescue. Not getting off the planet today, and obviously, we're not getting off this planet too readily if anybody else comes to get us. We're not getting off this planet if we find a way to fly off of it ourselves because of that gun. So, I'm assuming we can't just swim a long ways away from that gun and launch from the other side of the planet, because that gun obviously probably has other ones. There's probably more than just that one gun on this planet, which means that we can't just go far away. We have to actually disable it, and disabling it is going to mean clearing up this, you know, embarrassing infection we have. There's not a doctor we can go see on this planet and say, hey doc, can you give me a prescription? I you know, got this weird fungus between my toes. So we're going to have to actually go and find a way to cure ourselves of this bacterial infection. And I'm going to go ahead and eat some food just to get that taken care of. There we go. Got good on food. I'm a little hurt. So many spider crabby things attacking me. But that is the Sunbeam going goodbye. No more Sunbeam. Now I'm going to spend some more time exploring this. Hopefully we'll get another radio signal soon. If not, I know where I want to go next. And of course, we need to go find another alien facility to try to get something cleared up as far as this infection. So I've got plenty to do right now, kill some time. And then next episode, I'm pretty sure I know where we're going. We're probably going to head down towards the Lost River entrance that I marked over that way. Maybe take a different one. But we're going to try to do that next episode. But thanks for watching. That's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Also, make sure you hit subscribe. Tick the notification bell if you haven't done so already. You know, leave me a comment below. Let me know if there's, you know, any questions you have about what's going on so far in the game. If you got any suggestions on something to do while I'm killing time for next week, would love to hear from you guys. But as always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.